Green Acres Nursery and Supply is known for their huge variety of plants, flowers, and gardening supplies, and of course their friendly and knowledgeable staff. Here with tips on how to create a water-wise garden in a small space is Green Acres Nursery and Supply horticulturist Zen Landis. I love the name, Zen. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be here.
We're all talking about water conservation. What is the simplest way for people to conserve water with their greenery?
Well, planting in containers. Container gardening is a great way to get color and personality in your landscape where you can control the soil and water.
Now, what about succulent gardens? Explain succulent gardens.
Well, succulents are certainly becoming more popular, but that's not the only thing you can plant that's low water. Everything here is low water, and they all do really well in containers.
So let's talk about plants in containers in terms of shade and sun and how that works.
Well, everything over here is low water and good for shade. And then over here we have our full sun, low water perennials, and it's actually National Pollinator Week. So these are all pollinator attracting perennials.
I need to get my sheet cake in honor of Pollinator Week, right?
Yes.
So this is really exciting. So a lot of people think that maybe they have to miss out on the beauty of a plant because it's water friendly, right? Because it doesn't take up a lot of water. But you're saying that all the things we see here are easy on the water bill.
Yeah, they are, and they're beautiful, and they come back year after year. These are all perennials, full sun, and I would say that there's a great selection of plants that are well adapted to our Mediterranean climate.
Right. So what about, people like to show off, of course, right? They like to show off their plants in general, yeah. Tap dancing or plants. What are some ways to make these look like showstoppers, make them look awesome?
3 words: thriller, filler, and spiller. So if you put these all in a container together, they're gonna look great, just like this one right here. And then like finishing touches, like the glass on top, adding little, ceramic toys and stuff in there. There's lots of ways to make it kind of fun. It's
kind of like an aquarium, right? In an aquarium, you try to decorate it by adding different things, not just with the fish, but with this. So what was that again? Filler,
thriller,
and thriller.
The filler, and then the spiller. And the spiller is the thing that kind of trails over. The thriller is the eye-catching, show-stopping thing, and then the filler just fills in.
So that kind of makes sense. So what are some tricks in terms of watering plants in a container, let's say?
Well, drip systems are a great way to just, you set it and forget it. It's really easy. It saves water, and it doesn't take a lot of time to set up. Right. And then using a hose with a shutoff valve, like this one or this one right here, will help a lot. And also just in your shower, get one of these buckets. Okay. And use it to catch the water as your shower is heating up, and this saves so much in the landscape too. You can use it to water your plants, and it's a very useful bucket.
Wait a minute, Zen, so you're saying that you bring that into the shower with you, and you just catch the water that's not being used?
You set it in the shower while the water's heating up.
Okay.
And it catches the water that would have been wasted otherwise.
Oh, interesting. Or maybe you could just keep it in the whole time and then you have a full bucket.
There you go.
Right? I don't know, I'm just trying to help out. I'm just trying to figure this out. So you guys have not only these watering systems, of course, but you have other stuff at Green Acres as well to help us not just save water, but make our plants beautiful and flowers. What are the kind of accessories do you have there at Green Acres to help us out?
Oh, well, tons of deco things that I didn't bring with me today, but a huge selection of pottery, the rock mulch. We have everything you need to have a beautiful garden.
And this mulch is good to help save water as well as make the...
That's really just more for show. I mean, we do have mulch that's good for water, and it's a great way to save water in the landscape. But this one for just pretty.
And I know it does look pretty, but I know, and also putting moss helps to keep the moisture in the plant as well.
It kind of holds moisture in.
That's very cool. So you guys also have workshops. I thought this was very interesting. At Green Acres, you guys have workshops where people like me who don't have green thumbs, I can learn about gardening and stuff. Tell us about the workshops.
Well, this weekend, in honor of National Pollinator Week, we have
I love that.
A workshop about how to attract a variety of pollinators to your landscape using natives and low water perennials, and how to basically make your landscape an inviting environment for them. We have workshops about how to save water in the landscape and how to upgrade your irrigation system so it's more efficient. We have workshops about everything you could think of. So
having to do with gardening and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's very important, saving water, because people are getting fined nowadays, homeowners, if they're using too much water. So you can avoid all that mess. You can hang out with Zen and all her horticulturist buddies at Green Acres over there. How can viewers find you?
idiggreenacres.com. is where we have our workshop calendar with events and everything.
Oh, there it is right there. idiggreenacres.com is very cool. And once again, it's Pollinator Week.
National Pollinator
National, not local Pollinator Week. This is National Pollinator Week.
Appreciate your pollinators.
That's awesome. Zen, with Green Acres, thank you so much for joining us here on Sac & Co. We really appreciate it. You're a joy to be with, and I love all the flowers and stuff. Hopefully I can get one to take home. Thanks for joining us.